That's odd. For some reason I do not hear myself, and I think I know the reason why. I think it's because voice mod I closed out. Okay. Much better! I was just using my normal mic for that. But yeah. As for some stuff, I'm back to playing Undertale Yellow. Being blunt, I was going to be on the server, but it is still iffy on performance. But yeah. As for last time, we started doing the Steamworks. And apparently, they're the secret boss. As for what or who that entails, I have no idea. But I'll try to find out what. Anyways, you know the drill. Or rather, I'm in the factory. Still having to deal with Axis. The note on the powered-up PC reads, "The future is bright. Hang in there." Understandable. You're awestruck by the absolute pipe pandemonium on display. How do they do it? An old PC sitting on two desktops. Yours on screen gives you a nostalgic feeling. Downsizing imminent. Something I do not like the text box place. Because that means there's no place for me. Oh yeah, I have to go to open that up. Downsizing imminent. But definitely not for the employee who's reading this. You're doing a great job. Must be the manager's office. Surely, they had access to all the passcodes. Let's check those file cabinets. Hold on. Look here. Performance reports for all factory employees. A, B. January 16th. 20XX. Mr. Trujin pitches blueprints for a guard bot of sorts. He called the project Axis. March 19th. Axis Model 01 was presented to King Asgore, but was swiftly rejected. The poor thing couldn't stay powered up for more than 6 seconds. May 10th. Axis Model 4 backfired and shot one of its gloves at the king. This is getting embarrassing. July 23rd. Axis Model 7 refused to enter the throne room. Asgore gave Chujin one more shot after incessant pleading. And he was a smart engineer, but if the next showcase goes south, September 23rd. Well, this is it. Model 08 booted up and seemed to be stable for a moment. Ah, lovely! A bot! Until a malfunction occurred and sparks began to emit from the body. And the chaos. One spark leapt onto King Adcor's flower bed. A fire ignited, but was swiftly put out. Please leave. Leave and do not return. Will do. I'm not used to just banning. There we go. Anyways, back to this. Do not return. I apologize deeply, but as we are monsters and ready to bypass the barrier, you know it's deep down. I know you do. Axis is the solution you need. The solution I need is a reliable one. One that won't set fire to our homes. If this is about it isn't. I thank you for your service to society, but I'm afraid Monsterkind's freedom belongs in more capable hands. Capable hands, he says. Look at Axis now, the true realization of Kujin's vision. He far exceeds any model Asgore ever saw. And you know who those capable hands now belong to? The scientist who has Kaneko. Dr. Alphys. A while back, she built a robot too. But so lifelike, it got her the position she has now. It must have been real impressive. So impressive that Asgore kicked the other visionaries to the curb. I understand now. My Kuja never shared this with me. Must have been absolutely gutted hearing those words. Screw the royals, the politics, all the red tape, this Clover. But this is why the mission is so important. You can't trust these close-minded gatekeepers to do anything right. Not for a second. Let's go. The elevator passcode 1784. Richard B. Oni. Engineering certificate. Oh boy. Ah, my memory of a goldfish. 1784. Hello, I welcome you into my body. Wherever would you like to go? Top floor. Did you say basement? Get us to the roof, out of here, whatever. I carry a negative opinion on you. Heading to, out of here. Yeah, sorry for the outburst. Oh, it's a lot to process. But they're pretty tired of learning about me, so. What about you? You're not exactly a talker, so I don't know much. Sorry in the first place. You simply tripped and fall into the underground? I'm curious. I see. You wanted to find out what happened to those kids. A noble mission. Takes guts. I'm assuming you haven't found them yet, though. We have arrived at out of here. Well, better get moving. Rinse, repeat. There we go. She just entered the battle. Whoa. I'm guessing. Let's start taking out of here. Just have to, don't do a big sad about it. Technology and I don't exactly mix well. Bouncing array of screens and buttons lies before you. You press one of the buttons. Robotics control status. Functioning at 78%. Awaiting input. Main directory. Select your option. Error, could not complete tasks. Just kidding. Emergency shutdown complete. I hope that worked. It's unfortunate. I decided to end up this way. Maybe I should? No. I wish Gujin's project could thrive, but lines to be drawn. Can't go on the past any longer. Let's go. The furnace. Hey! Who did that? Clover! You can hear me, right? I'm gonna try to blast a hole in this thing. Gonna take a lot to break through. And I think we're almost free of this place, huh? Just like reference with your keypad, there's always one near doors. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight Axis. Main power source not found. Initiating emergency backup power. What was that? Is your access? You man, you tried to shut me down. I have had it with you and your friend thwarting my plans. I am this close to directing all my steam into my rude finger. And yes, I am yelling, my photography box just lacks the exclamation point character. A shame, but at least I have question marks? Hey Clover! I don't think we can outrun this guy any longer. Please try to find a peaceful way to outrun him. I'm sorry. I don't want Kujin's creation smashed to bits. Outwit? Maybe. Outdone? Never. I am ticked off and out of non-lethal options. So prepare yourself. I am attacking now. What? My program is preventing me from attack. It says you are not a current threat or resistant arrest. Forget this. Here, I will make you a threat. Hold this, it suits you. There, I have a drawn weapon. Loopholes are wonderful, are they not? Now, time to die. Access model 014, ready to attack. Today means a surface. What are you doing with that lid? It was not supposed to be useful. That is cheating. Skipping through the Royal Guard guidebook in his mind. Okay, this is to mirror Undying. That's by metal and magic. On your shirt field in hopes of beating heat. Here are the tails. Bingo. I have the counter. What did I just say? It's not a word. Why did I say that? Oh, I have no healing items. Really? There we go. I did it again. Ow. Wait, is this your doing, of course? Do not shock me again, okay? Really, Axis wasn't built to last. You could take him out, I'm sure of it! There we go. This is kind of an version of Undying. Where just everything is slightly different. Really? There we go. Sent back to the attack that killed me, and I'm much better place. I am starting to regret giving you that lid. Could you please drop it? Just kick it into the fiery pit below us. Simple. You know, how Undying gives you a sphere. And it's very snappy. There we go. Now I'm halfway. That is enough. Unbeknownst to you, I brought a backup plan. Portable generators, infinite battery. Good luck. Oh, I'm almost through. Whatever you're doing, it seems to be working. Keep out so it's out of juice. I can hear you. You two think you're so smart. I do not run on juice. In fact, I do not run at all. I roll, obviously. And now. Seriously? I am reaching unheard levels of hate. Level 7 at least. Your fault. At least I survived that. And now, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you. Last healing item. Clearly accidentally put that, blah blah blah. I do not want to punt them. I do not want to fight. Ow. Okay, and... Nah. Really? I'm surprised that doesn't do like a ton of damage. Really? 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 There we go. Seriously, I am reaching unheard levels of kicked. Level 7 at least. Your fault. Now we're back to where I was before. Yes! You will not like me a low battery. I am warning you not to drain my battery. And there we go! Good job holding your own while occupied. Actually pretty dazed what we're about to do, so let's end this. There we go. Beep beep. Shutting off strenuous emotions to save power. Ah, what did you do to me? I don't feel an utter murderous rage anymore. I do not know what to do with myself. Suppose I will stare at you blankly until you do something. Plan. First. Ask the robot to present your metallic creation. Of course. Hey, Axis. What? How do you feel about second dates? What's the calendar? What is this? This feeling? Uh-oh. Soulmate located. Perfection personified. It's beauty been all my life. Oh, that came out of the complexion, okay, that's enough. Hold on, let's wrap this up. This emotion, it feels so nice. I must thank you for opening my eyes. I had no idea such wondrous sights existed. Glad we could finally reach a level of civility. Can I keep them? Oh, slow down. Here. Want to know a secret? Yes, I would like to know a secret. They told me that they like you, but only go out if it's casual. Get to know the rules first, you know. That's what the name is, so okay. Okay, good. Give it a shot. Hello, my name is Axis. What is your name? Haha, you're so funny. Wanna get married? Hey, remember what you talked about? They said yes. What? I'm honestly just as surprised as you. This rocks. Okay, then I'm happy for you. Oh, not around the parade, but Clover and I have to go. Go where? Scotland. Just a business trip. Well, I wish you a pleasant journey then. Backup battery extremely low. Please recharge. Oh, suppose I should do that. Recharge will restore me back to my factory safe, but added human and tall lady to authorized list. There. Now I'm not attempt apprehension next time we meet. Thank you, Axis. Yeah, good life. I will try. Oh, one more thing. Huh? You said your husband was my creator. Would you tell him that I miss him? He was always very kind to me. Yeah. I'll tell him. Aw. Thank you. Goodbye. I gotta stay. That was pretty entertaining. Glad I could buy that Axis without destroying him. Turns out you're a pretty damn good leader, Clover. How do I doubt it? Right. I see your exit just ahead. We're close. I rode ahead. I saw it venture off the path. I've had enough scene works for today. We actually made it. This actually looks like Hotland, like the flooring. Let's hope this elevator works. Next stop, the lab. And what are you planning to do at the lab? Charlotte, what are you doing here? The gang and I were planning a return party for you. Thought the idea especially for Kanako. That's very kind of you. Yeah, well, we went to your old house, spruce it up. After all, it used to be the perfect time to move back in. Hey, what did you find while cleaning? I was sweeping the floor and spotted something. Almost a visible trap door, an entrance. Hirova, what's actually going on here? What really happened to Kanako? No, why? This can't. Quit mumbling to yourself and speak up. Why did you need Clover? I don't want this to escalate, so tell the truth. I have to go. Clover, come on. Suroba! And take Clover back home and keep watch. I'll chase after her. Right. Apu. Oh no! Oh! I wanna go home! Never traveling via laundry chute again. And you're back. And Clover too! I was very sick about you. We're stuck. Suroba ran, so he chased after her. Alone? Why'd you let him do that? I know Suroba more than anyone, Moray. Well, I'm not so sure of that anymore. Clover! Moray messaged me about you being in danger. So I got what I was doing the floor over here. Why'd you get feathers involved, Moray? I just think she deserves to know. She can help. Thank you for reaching out. Have they found something in Suroba's old house? What was it? We didn't have the time to look over everything closely, but it raised some serious concerns. Papers, tapes. Belonging to Kujin. Oh, way too scientific for me. Clover and I can scope it out. No way. I'll told to keep Clover here. There's a potential threat to their life. There's always a potential threat to their life. If anyone can fix this, it's Clover. Fine. Just stay on track. Can't help them running away or nothing. You know the way? I believe so. Okay, we'll meet you there. Once I've finished explaining everything to the group. Until then, come on, Clover. Hey, before we go, I need to apologize. I shouldn't have left her overtake you. I just really thought I could trust her. We all did. And what I had to take care of in Snore was far too important. You know what? Doesn't matter anymore. Let's focus on what Ed told us. The message regarding Kujin he saw. Surely it's nothing, right? Kujin was almost like a father to me. I don't know where I'd be in life without him. Oh, I love the music. And I think that's Suroba's scene. Oh, let you lead. Just head to Oasis Alley. Nice to see you again, by the way. Let's stay on track, okay? Yep, I think this is it. Oh boy, it's quiet. Wow. I wish Kushin invited me over back in the day. This house is incredible. Yeah, let's go inside and see what all the fuss is about. I should have asked where the papers and tape are located, huh? Guess we can take a look around. Could be an office somewhere. Oh, that's cool. You open the drawer. Nothing but old pens and pencils. Think I found it. Gizmos and gadgets fill the desk space. Roaming over it all. A map. On the map are several pinned locations of... This isn't what Ed was talking about, right? Oh. That's a map of where all these souls were taken. Where all the people were killed. I mean, this is clearly Kuchin's office, but I don't say it's strange to keep track of where humans... Sorry. Sure it's upsetting to look at. Still, many monsters do keep up with it. Those events are a big deal down here. Oh, these are typed on cardstock. How wealthy was Kujin? That's really organized files labeled with numerous monster names. Did he keep records of everyone who befriended? Kendra, Lewis, Dr. Fish, Rosa, Marlet? Wait, Marlet? He found another monster name? Can't believe that never came up. They're full of videotapes. Nail front reads home movies. I'm sure these are adorable. We don't have time to watch them. Gotta keep looking for whatever spooked at the star. Oh. I remember reading those when I was a birdling. Not to brag, but I finished them all in one day. I exceeded my classmates by several grades. This is... whatever her name is. Her room. Kanako. The founder's craft. Decisive, devoted, determined. That's sweet. Sure was many outfits hanging in the closet. You could see someone else's clothes hidden behind the front row. No one knows what she likes, huh? Yes, be envious of such an intense resolve, but not so sure it's a good trait anymore. Ox, huh? Strange. Guess Sad and Star took another route. Let's go from here. Oh, that's where the door led off to. Huh. Staring at this reminded me of duties at home. Part of you wonders how everyone is doing. But the other part has moved on. An old-fashioned gas lantern. That kept turned off. What on hot fire? You reach for the knife on the counter. No, you shouldn't mess with knives. You shouldn't mess with guns either. I think I might be guilty of child endangerment. You that hungry? Alright then, I suppose you would miss it, right? Oh, that's cute. I can't stand looking at that. Let's just move on. That's cool. Dear citizens of the underground, we are calling for fallen down monsters. It sends a hotline for important scientific research. Should you choose to participate, your loved one will be treated with utmost respect. Their condition heavily monitored, and you'll be regularly notified of their status. There's a chance for tragedy to be turned into opportunity for monster kind to finally see the light of the surface thanks to its citizens' invaluable bravery and sacrifice. For your consideration, Royal Science Division. Oh no. That is the letter that led to the amalgamates. We need to find the things Ed mentioned before we go. That's the only room we can get into. You finished the robots, open the box. First thought Kuchin's interest in robotics once. Guess this is as far as he's ever got. And if only he knew. Why can't I figured this out. Unless it's somewhere in here. Heh. Kaneko, that's the name of the kid. Yeah, they said I was in his lab, but I didn't see anything. That aside we made. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. I didn't miss game much here. Ah, here it is. This must be where they ate their meals. Ate their meals. What do you see? Hey, you think something's under there? Alright then. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Good night, Clover. There we are. Poopy. Well, after you. Oh, they found a lab. It's covered in dust. Oh my. What is all of this? Formulas? Stole research? Hold on. Look over here. Tapes. Each one has a date on it. You know, with some big understanding. Yes, probably it. Now just watch these and clear the air. Greetings. This is Kujin. I don't have much time these days for written journal, but I opted for video. I have no idea who will view these, if anyone, but I see it best to document my work. That is all for now. Signing off. This is Kujin. Today, I traveled to Snowden with my daughter on casual business. While I was busy, Hanako wandered off to play with the residents. That's when it happened. A few panicked townsfolk ran up to me, saying that a human entered the area. This human, they attacked the monster Kanako was with. She was so close. She could have been next. No one was there to protect her. Not even me. I don't understand. I just don't understand. You caught already won by trapping us down here. Yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. So as of today, I am looking at stopping this perpetual injustice. Once and for all. This is Kujin with unfortunate news. I was fired from my engineering position. I've poured my all into my project, but it wasn't enough. The programmer is buggy, and I know I could have ironed it out with a few more iterations. and I punished for trying to take our struggle seriously. I feel as if I was the only one forgotten or been chosen with ignorance. I told Saroba how retiring can let her think less of me. But enough of that. It's in the past. I must live in the present and plan for the future. Prove I can save monster kind another way. This is Kujin. After years of research, I've made a breakthrough. Boss monsters. They may be the key to monster kind survival. I was able to reach this conclusion because I carry the boss monster gene. This means my soul is much stronger than that of other monsters. More importantly, boss monsters are immortal until they produce offspring. Right now, monster kind is few in numbers compared to humanity, but what if anyone could become a boss monster like me? Like Hanako? As a national army, we can finally possess enough power to take the surface back. My theory for this involves the fusion of a human soul and a boss monster's soul. From that, a serum would be extracted, which could transform any average monster. Unfortunately, I have not got enough proof. That says serum is possible. I must conduct more tests. This is Fujin. I was worried this might happen. Science is a dangerous game. Rather foolishly, I experimented myself several times over and over. The subject rejected the fusion. And think I know why. I'll be direct. My soul has deteriorated, and I don't know how much longer I have. However, I believe my theory holds stronger than it ever did. It's a message to my dear Saroba. This research is up to you. No one else would listen. After I'm gone, look for the next human who falls out here. Someone pure of heart, uncorrupted. I need to obtain their soul, but not just anywhere. You must have a boss monster soul nearby to fuse with. You need. Damn it all. Search for one boss monster in the underground. Someone else, please. Our little girl, Hanako. She needs to live a happy life unaffected by endeavors. That is my final wish. Oh my gosh. I never knew. He never mentioned. Clover, we have to go. Right now. Come on. So, you figured it out? Yes. Saroba was trying to carry out a plan Kujin left for her. Something involving Clover's soul and a boss monster's soul, which happens to reside within Kaneko. What the? So she lied to us about the mission to retrieve Kaneko? She wasn't lying about finding Kaneko. That's the alarming part. So Kaneko's alive and well? Thank goodness! Alive? Am I missing something? It's a long story. She fell down some time ago. Saroba sent her to the lab in hopes to remedy the situation. I had no idea! Okay, there's a last place to talk about go, and you ain't taking Clover straight to her, are you? That's exactly what she wants, right? Yeah, Clover needs to stay with us. She can accomplish her goal if Clover's nowhere to be found. We are going to let her accomplish her goal. And anyway, well, this is a tourist destination, a public place. My colleagues probably know it's humanity's underground by now. If Clover stayed here, they eventually tear the town up. Better be on the move, yeah? Look, I need to fly ahead and scout the situation. So again, where did the two go? I don't think. Clover, you were there. Where did they go? That lines up. How landed is? Great, I gave a song my word. Let's do that. Clover is the only one who can put this to rest. Alright. They took the westmost elevator to seamless. You can use a longer chute to get there quicker. That elevator's destination sits near the core. Ask around if someone spotted which direction he went from there. Wait, we need to go too, right? You know what the help you get. Appreciate the offer, but please don't. This might get dangerous. Sit here and keep town folk happy. Like you always have. Okay. But please be safe. I'll try. Thanks for all your help. Even if you lock me in jail so far, I'll go in. Hey, what are friends for? I can think of a few things. I mean, yeah, no problem. Clover, maybe on the rooftop of UG Apartments ASAP. We'll figure this out. I promise. Alright, wish you luck with this. Seriously. Yeah, I bet it will be catching back in this again shortly. I'll be sure to see you a spot at our next nap time. Just don't do anything stupid. See you later, Deputy. Howdy! Long time no see, buddy. I want to tell you something. It's been weighing on my mind, I truly mean what I say. Told you so. Sorry, couldn't pass that up. Now I know this is the part I tell you to ignore Saroba, but I have a strong feeling I wouldn't sway you at this point. Honestly, I'm starting to want to see how this play out. After all, that fox wants to waste your soul in a science fair project. No good. I'm in the corner like I've always been, so don't worry. We'll get rid of her and continue down our path. Easy peasy. It'll all work out in the end, pal. Are we sure about that? Where's the mail? Whee! Let's see if I have any mail. Good. Starlo. Hey, Clover. Something's up. I made it up with a prophecy as planned. I was going well, but I began worrying about you and Zeroba. When I got the idea to break into Zeroba's house, I was briefed up to celebrate her and Chronicle's eventual return. When Ed was sweeping around, he found this kind of secret room. Seems like it belonged to Kujin. He didn't have time to dig into its content, but I know its word is post. He may be in danger. Then again, maybe not. Just come back to the Wadis for now. I can only hope this letter reaches you in time. No, use the laundry chute, they said. It'll be easier than you started. Yeehaw. Quite the turn of events, huh? Well, good thing I'm on the winning side. Bet you can. Bet your hands through it like it's nothing. I really should. Let's see where the laundry room is. Oh, here. But I think I should get more healing items just in case. No, it's not far walk. I do really like having the UGPS as a form of quick travel as a replacement for river person. But I also do not like how there's a lot of one-way stops. Might as well. I do not need, something that heals 30 HP. Because I only have 20! I mean, I could just use GPS, but it's not a far walk to, where I want to go. It feels weird seeing the elevator from Undertale. That's Hotland music. That's fun. Huh. No. 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 Huh.
Kyle. Kyle.
Sorry about that. Just got ashore. Okay. Hey! You got me chilling by the brand new house after I just bought this sucker. I've been down in the dumps lately, so I thought it's time to move on. Do something nice for myself, you know? How man doing something nice for yourself every now and again is therapeutic. I freaking suck at dancing. Move with it. Getting down, getting down. Move so high, my worries are melting away. It's you. Welcome to my club. I'm glad I remembered to put you on the guest list. Now join us in the dance with you, will you? Alright, I forgot you're not big on dancing. More of a sentinel silence, right? I guess you have with those folk. Notice that live on the top floor of usually apartments north of here. Outside of the hall wanted to be bold, high energy, while the other preferred the deafening sound of silence. We feuded with over the CVL for weeks. The standard volume level, that is. Long story short, we were all kicked out. Gone our separate ways now, free to chase any copper shoes. Sometimes I wonder what that back got up to. Probably with some custodian tape. There we go! There we go! He's dancing! It's good to see he's just enjoying himself. There we go. Oh, it's quiet. UG apartments. This was before Metaton hit a pig. Welcome to Bits and Bites. Buy something, will ya? $15. $30. You attach a patch. You feel something. The unwavering hopes and dreams of monster kind. Oh, howdy! We're in the castle now. One eventful day for kicks and giggles. Why do we tally up your death total? Grumble, please. You died 4 times. Wow. If I wasn't here to help, this would have been a disaster. Oh, that's a joke. It's not your actual death count. That's the amount of times you just fell down. That's hilarious. Maybe jumping down giant chasms is not a good idea, but hey, all's well that ends well. Well, time to say hi to Marlet. Who knows what might happen from this point forward. Yep, this is the finale. Whatever's going to happen, This is it. It's your pass ascending. You made it! Great! What a view. A large facility in front of us, in front of us is the core. The main source of power for the underground. Behind that is New Home, the capital city. Master Round was told Soroba and Starlo headed there. That she ran the opposite way of the lab to Juka pursue her? The two couldn't have gone far. I'm positive we'll find them. Well, we'll... Oh, it's all setting in now. This is like... super intimidating, right? Not just me? I have a feeling that just like Undertale, I'm gonna get the new Shrouding first. I don't know. And I'll get another chance to say it now. You're a kind soul. One of the best I've met. Left and right, you've been beaten and bruised, but you stayed vigilant. You diffused situations and mend relationships. Oh, wait. Wait, no. This is the Judgment Hall. Where she evaluates what he did. Like what Sans does. A far cry from what I was taught growing up. Burgark taught ad nauseum that humans are the enemy. I've never heard of stories of war and our underground imprisonment. But you're different. If you could change my mind on humans, I know you can change Asgores. After we defuse the Zeroba situation, we'll march right up to that castle, you and me. And then, well, you'll be on your way. But don't worry about me. Monster Pound is freed, we'll meet again on the surface. By then, he might be all grown up. Well, that'd be funny. Point is, I'm glad you hopped on my raft. Okay, we need to get moving. That way? West, New Home. The elevators downstairs should take us straight there. After that, I'm not sure. I'd call for backup in a scenario like this, but there aren't around. Outlaws. So, partner in crime. You ready? Nah, little fist bump. Let's stop Soroba. After you. Holy crap. We're starting the end game and we have an hour and a half left. We're currently under maintenance. Please do not climb over the velvet rope. Overall, Undertale Yellow is great. It's a good follow-up from Undertale. And not much complaints outside of the boss design. Because almost all the bosses so far are basically just timers. So by that I mean, once a battle starts, you basically have a certain amount of turns that you just have to survive. That's it. There's no real strategy in terms of acts or anything like that. Like, you didn't have things like how with Papyrus, you had to flirt with him to get him to stop having motivation to attack you. Now, Charles, I know you've had a long day, but if the dishes in the sink are done, we can do dinner. Then I gotta catch a break. They put me in dark review all afternoon. I can barely move my fingers, let alone lather them in a weird soap. Oh, this is cool. Like New Home as a full city. I mean, then again, New home did look like an actual city. Huh. It's rather late, isn't it? Narrows on locations they could have gone at least. At first, see the nicey stand closed. We found it. New home. Yep. Cherry blossoms. Here we are. I see them. This way. Yorba looks distressed. I'm sure I can negotiate her down from this, but worst comes to worst, we might have to retreat. Tactically, of course. That's us an end. Just leave me to my own devices, Star. Taroba, I don't know what you're saying. Please, calm down. I must go to the lab. It's where Kaneko's being kept. I must get there by any means necessary. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't get in my way. Or what? You'll kill me? Hey! Clover and I, we watched the tapes. You need to let this go. If not... Why are you here, Clover? You're supposed to be back home. No. Thank you for finding me. Makes things easier. If I were you too, I'd leave Clover here and forget about this. It might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. Cut the self-righteous act, will you? Just stop it. We can turn this around, Suruba. You say to yourself that Kaneko is alive. Let's just find her and get back to our normal, happy life. Happy life. That's rich. I lied about Kaneko, so I had to. What? Barreling down is practically a death sentence. Unless a miracle takes place at the lab, there's no hope for her. I'm trying to make the best of what I can, okay? This is all I know to do at this point. Haneko's the boss monster. She's the key to finishing Kujin's work. This is his legacy, his plan for the future. Moscow's only hope for survival. Don't you speak for him? You've seen the tapes, right? Do you honestly think this is what he wanted? Kaneko's supposed to be a factor in this. If you were here, and Kujin would... The Kujin you knew nothing of him. No, Marlet's right. We might have had some different views, but Kujin was kind to everyone. And I know you are as well. It's just that right now, I don't understand you. When I fought Clover, I was reckless. But when you want their soul, it's for the best. Not only Clover's, but the soul of your own. Oh. Okay. I am just totally not altering the info so by that I mean just changing the name of these streams so I can have it where even though I think this is actually the pacifist ending. Well, at least the pacifist, like, this seems like a boss fight. You think I don't know how far gone I am? And where's this high horse coming from? Sounds to me like we're in this pit together. Garoba, please, just get out of here and let me finish what I started. You can't have Clover. We're going to Asgore and that's that. Don't you dare. Marlet, grab hold now. Keep Zoro at bay. Go. Now! Oh, son of a... Oh, she just knocked out those two. I'm good. I'm peachy. Clover, I'm sorry for what I've done. I just realized I've not done this yellow soul thing. You know, shooting mid-battle. I'm not gonna see that now. I almost wish you never showed up in the Wild East. Maybe then I could have continued to bury my sorrows in the saloon, but now I must follow through with my mission. I've somehow grown to respect the hell out of you, but at the end of the day, you're naive. There's so much you don't understand about monsters. What? Did you think you'd jump down here and find them? 5 humans living out their lives unharmed? That isn't how it works. I'm guessing you discovered the truth, right? Then what? Was you and Marlet's plan to storm Asgore's castle for revenge? Or was it simply to plead for a free ticket back to the surface? He only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. Wouldn't hesitate a second to make that 1. But who am I to criticize how he carried that business? Here I'm about to do the very same thing. I'm a hypocrite, a liar, sure. But at least I, with Kujin's guidance, can save countless monsters' lives. Those two couldn't understand that in Asgore. Asgore's a coward. Didn't believe in my husband at all. He thinks probably just disappear if he closes the curtains. I long for freedom as much as anyone, but he doesn't consider what will happen once he gets his souls. Everyone else too. I believe victory will come easy, but the humans I've heard of, they're powerful, ruthless, and as soon as we try to leave, they'll stuff us right back into this hellhole. They want our misery to fester until we give up and die out. I'm not better at Asgore in a scale of morality, I'm sure of it. What I am is proactive. Mascon's worth protecting, so I'll see that it is done. Truthfully, I have nothing left in life, so I've made peace with throwing it away. You'll fight back, but you can't forever. Goodbye. No turning back. A legacy not to be forgotten. And take a breath. The road seems slow, but only for a moment. Yep, I was guessing that. You try to talk to Starova, but her attention is impenetrable. Why? You didn't come all this way to die here. Let's finish this thing. Do I actually fight? You know what? I'm gonna try to avoid fighting. See if I make any progress. A chilling... Oh, sorry. So, chat, do I actually have to fight her? I like Speed Not to Be Forgotten. Ah. Should I try? I'm not going to. Ah. I mean, I have a whole hour to try this. Why? Why don't you die? Mana Machine, son. Why? If I don't succeed, it's over! Die! Just die! Oh, phase 2. Ow, 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 ow. Am I about to? Yep! I can now fight back without using the fight option. So it comes to this. My last resort. Percussion. For Kaneko. For the future of monster kind. I know it's a target now. Go to Pure Hope. Defense temporarily increase. Get Fruits back down. Gain 5 HP. Was that about the mother's love? What? Clover, was that a big shot? What would you like to wear tomorrow, honey? Solomon and Christina are planning a visit. Are paying a visit and bringing food too. I'll pick you up and we can all enjoy a picnic on the front porch. How'd that sound? Doroba. Yes? I don't. It's all so pitiful. Hey, don't say that. They don't need to have anyone over. It could just be us. A picnic sounds lovely. I want you and Kanako to have one. Surrounded by your closest friends. What are you saying? God. You know, I was never afraid of it all my life, but now that it's so close. No. Shut up. Stop it. Say it like that or it's... Don't say anything. I can't do this. Not now. I'm sorry. There's something I must tell you. My work. We never talked about it much, did we? We didn't. When I bought this house, I installed a basement. What? The entrance under the Kotatsu. Always bad. There, I worked toward the project, something much bigger than myself. Bigger than all of us. I don't understand. I recorded a message for it. When I'm gone, I would like you to view it. Will you do that for me? I will. I promise you, I will. I haven't seen tears from you since we met at the Colosseum. I saved them for the moments that matter. I'm glad, because this moment matters a lot to me. That's sweet. Aww. The kids saw this. Kanako knows. Oh, she went down to the lab and did some tests. Oh no. What? What was that? Where am I just now? You have no right! Yep, very good today. Everybody's taken by the memory. Mother's love. Oh. You know, level of violence. Oh, okay. So I got that. Mother's love. Hey, 3? Our little girl, Hanako. She needs a happy life. unaffected by my endeavors. That is my final wish. Okay, I do not like how... Oh boy. I'll be right back. Just turn off my fans, so there we go. Relatively better, but I lowered the volume, so yeah. Anyways, back to trauma. Oh no. She saw it. The kids saw it. Kanako saw it. Kanako? What are you doing down there? Is it true? What? Am I different? Kanako, Daddy said he would have lived a long time if I wasn't here. He would still be... No. Your father loved you. And he didn't want to put you in any danger. You heard him. His dream. All these books and papers. You were trying to finish it, haven't you? With my limited abilities, yes. But it doesn't involve you. I've been looking into ways to create a serum without a boss monster. I'll figure it out. I have to. But I found this in the trash. You figured it out last week. Using the leftover extract from the human soul, I believe I've removed any corruption it held, negating the need for someone pure of heart. Yes. So you did it! Daddy's wish could come true, right? You can make him smile, make him proud of us. But he didn't want you to be a part of this, and I agree. Let me do it. I want to make things right. Be useful for once. And I trust you to keep me safe. I do believe that the refined method would work. Please. You promised you would make his dream come true. I did. Very well. But I'll make it quick. I'll ensure your safety through the procedure, alright? We'll be the heroes of the underground. Oh, thanks to you and Daddy. Aww. She killed her kid. Heroes, huh? That has a nice ring to it. Okay. Wait here. I do not like the fact that is still making noise. Luckily, the new version of the voicing has much less filters, but as a result can pick up the lower stuff, so... Did you really say that? What are we? Some kind of entity? Close your eyes and I'll begin the fusion extraction. You may feel a pinch or two, but it'll be over before you know it. I do not like the fact that, yeah, she does still kind of look like Noelle. So, I Turn that off. Whatever. Yeah, turn off the fan, which should have that stop, but it's still going. I do not trust myself to stop it. Anyways, back to a poor mom killing her own kid. Understood? Understood! You truly believe in this, don't you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I actually really like the music. It just sounds nice. But it is nice here sticking around. Yeah. Love you lots. So what I'm going to do is just lower the game audio. So that might help you. Yeah, I was guessing that. Love you more. No. This. Saroba, the one you said looks like Noelle. Yep, it messed up. It messed up. Yep. Kanako is her daughter. Kujin, Saroba's husband, late husband, was working on soul stuff with the idea of once monsters get out of the underground, they will be screwed over because how powerful humans are in comparison to them. And by how hostile the humans have been, yeah. So Kujin was working on a formula using pieces from an extracted soul, an extracted human soul, I think the integrity one, the dark blue. Nah, it's kind of like that, where it's supposed to amp up the soul of a monster to be like in the same tier as characters like Asgore. So basically, TLDR, Underground, quite literally, the Underground Super Soldier program. No. It did not go well. No. Why didn't it work? Kanako, wake up. Wake up right now. Mommy's here. Come on. Hey. Wait. What? What have I done? So you know the truth now. Are you satisfied? Did you find joy in making me relive my darkest memories? I never claimed to be a saint. I'm drowning in a sea of mistakes like anyone else. But instead of sinking, I'm chasing the one ray of sunlight peeking through the surface. I tried letting go, moving on, but I guess deep down, I'm too stubborn to live like that. This is my fate. This is how it must be. Final phase? Is this the final phase? That's hopes and dreams. Mixed with Saroba's theme. Okay, good. Good. I can dash with shift. Please tell me. Please tell me. It saves routine phases. You're gonna let this backstabber win? Not on my watch! You know what? Yeah. Okay, good. Good. This is how it must be. I have no items. Oh no. Okay, good. Okay. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, when you first mentioned that she does resemble Noelle, I mentioned that with whole like Japanese motif, I think that she was more akin to a fox because of Kitsune. What happens if I remember? Oh, okay. I get a speed up. A desperate chaos unfolds around you. Okay, so I think when I'm close to full health, basically when I'm at full health, I'm gonna do a speed boost. But speed boost or defense, if not heal. It's just a Toho boss. Please be a good roll. And no, it wasn't. Ah! If I kept the healing items, that'd be better. But... I just have to stay calm. Hope. Endure. Ah! Blah, blah, blah. Gotta just keep hoping. So I can manually charge. Good. Okay. Ah! I feel like if I turn off auto fire, that should help me focus. But that also means I'm doing a lot less progress. The issue is, I'm doing a pacifist route. I can't. I know it's a joke. And I think if I survived that attack, that would have probably gone over to the next phase. To the next break phase. Hope. And I immediately waste it. Okay. Got it. Gotcha. There we go. Is it another phase, or did I do it? I broke the mask, and I think that did it. Did I win? My love. My child. All gone. Why wouldn't you just... I swore I had the key, saving mankind from their demise, carrying on his legacy. It was worth the risk to me, but now my life is over. For nothing, for no one. I have done unforgivable things. I let my husband work himself to death. I put my precious little daughter through hell, and... oh God. Star, Bartlett. All for a chance to make a difference. A chance. I don't think I can bear this way any longer. You want this battle. Do what needs to be done. And I'm given the final choice. Spare or kill. I'm a true pacifist, so let's do this. Let's spare her. What are you waiting for? Please, give me this. I'm sure. Why are you like this? Always taking the high road. Aren't you angry? Aren't you just... pull the trigger already. Pull it. Why? You... Zaroba. You beat me up pretty badly, huh? Star, I don't sweat it too much. I reckon I deserved it for the Wild East fiasco. Heck of a hit, though. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm so sorry. Where am I? Yeah, I think unlike Undertale where there's no canon ending, I think this is the canon ending of Yellow. Clover, we've got to get out of here. No. It's finished. Clover. Clover won. Y'all had a fight and the deputy won? My lessons worked. Wait, how much did I miss? I don't know what to do. Apologize. Make excuses. Nothing would change reality. I've dug a hole far too deep to climb out of. And for nothing. Hey. Where was I a few hours ago? In the same situation. My judgment was clouded and I screwed up. But you forgave me. The 4 others did as well. We both made poor decisions. No sugarcoating that. But there is hope. At least, I believe there is. I can't begin to grasp what you've gone through. But this was an absolutely horrible way of dealing with it. You can't change what has happened. You're right. But you can control how you live from now on. Your actions will mean everything. But Kushin, his legacy, his wish, it will never be fulfilled. Kushin might have been a perfect monster I thought he was, but even his darkest secret came from a caring place. And that right there is his legacy. He hasn't found his serum to save the world, everyone he helped, everything he crafted. And that's what matters. Marlot's right. We made life down here bearable for so many, and for that, he has my respect. I never thought about it like that. What the hell was I thinking? I was so tunnel vision, so lost. So... we can work through this. We're here for you. Now, you should take some time to heal, recoup, but Kanako's well-being is so valid concern. I have connections to royal scientists, so help get an investigation. Try my best to help. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Marla. Clover. I owe an apology to you, most of all. Our time as Steamworks and what I said, it wasn't fake. Hello. It did allow me to briefly forget my troubles and have fun, but my reasoning for being there, I can't begin to... Aww. Yeah. And... And there we go. I'm so not used to having people there. Thanks for the follow. Why? I mean... Thank you. I'm gonna cry. I can't believe it's come to this, but... Clover, I think your journey's at its end. Asgore and the barrier awaits us. No, already? As sad as it is, Clover needs to go home. That won't work. What? Sure, we know Clover for who they are, but Asgore, you won't see Clover as we do. And he doesn't care. care to learn. This, I think, is the true pacifist ending. But I am planning on... Because the next game on the docket is Hollow Knight's Silk Song, of doing the genocide route after this. Or the neutral. But I think genocide would be more interesting. But this unique situation, the king has always been kind of understanding. Yeah, Clover wouldn't hurt anyone. You think that's ever mattered in the past? Yeah, I mean, so far it is really nice. And you do still get the, like, dark, twisted past through, Kujin's lab. And what happened to Kanako? The truth stings, but it is what it is. So what? Should I take Clover back to Snowden? Hide out for the rest of our lives? Here, why couldn't Clover stay with us? I mean, it's plausible, but won't the Royal Guard be on the hunt? After so many encounters, Clover just disappears? It wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, they'll probably think the same thing happened again. But what about the others? You know, the next humans. Clover gets to live happily, but they have to die? Oh. We don't know their hearts. Maybe they... What? Deserve it? Have you learned anything? I'm just weighing our options. We're back to a corner here, alright? Hey, calm down, guys. I really thought tonight's fiasco was enough. Talked through and all, but you immediately suggest getting the future children up to... I didn't mean it like that. Get off my case. Clover's made a decision. You probably want to go home, don't ya? You may already won by trapping us down here. Yeah, they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. You also have a place to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. I had everything in my power to entertain. So monsters won't have to worry about being stuck down here. You're weighing the options. What about your real mission, Clover? Asgard needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. What a world would it be if I had 2 old friends? Most might act cheerful, but life down here, it's hopeless. He's going to give up. He's going to sacrifice his soul. The 5 children he set out to find in the first place. Despite its ups and downs, our little adventure was a blast. Asgard's still out there threatening human lives. I must thank you for opening my eyes. Keep your head in the game. Turns out, you're a pretty damn good leader, Clover. Come on, Clover. Your kind soul. One of the best I've met. Clover. Clover. Clover, what are you doing? Hey, Clover? What's going on? You're scaring us here. It's time. Oh, what does that mean? It's time to go. No. No. We'll think of a plan. We have options. Yeah. Don't do something you regret. If it's known you don't like, you can live with me. My house has a space, and the posse love you. Please, you gotta listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. You're serious. Yep. I understand. Zaroba, this whole time, what have we been doing? Dragging Clover around, pulling at a leash. Selfish. Clover came here by their own volition. They deserve to leave by it too. But you don't want this outcome, right? Surely. If there's another way. But let's face it, There isn't. I believe Clover realized that a long time ago. I don't know what to say. As much as I want to stop you, I see it. In your eyes. This is about our freedom, isn't it? Clover, you are the bravest, most selfless human I've met. Of course, I've only met one, but if I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. And you're hearing Undertale, the music. I promote you to sheriff because Lord knows you've earned it. But you aren't sheriff material. You're much more. I've already made feelings known in Hotland, so... Why? One last group hug. Psst. This means more to us than you know. To everyone. He shows in his fate. Well, I understand if you two don't want to be here at 4, you know. Do you have what you need? I do. Guess the sun's getting low. I'll see you around, partner. You got a receipt for that? Thanks, kid. Goodbye, Clover. You've changed my life, truly. Aww. Huh. How I know you're human now, huh? That's how the worn hat and empty gun worn up there. This means a lot. Yeah, with the fact that they include him giving up the 2 items that will be his equipment and no shenanigans, but people like you make it better. Thank you. We'll be outside. You've gained my respect. I mean it. One to go. Do you want me to stay? Go on. I'll be okay. Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover. And now, Clover's dead. So, this is it. All that work just become like another cog in the machine. You've grown so predictable. I could undo all this right now, but you deserve your rest after all. There's always another. Can't say it's been fun, so... Who am I kidding? Until we meet again, friend. Yeah. Poor guy. But there was nothing else to do. The other reasonable scenario is that he just tries to fight Asgore and fails. And it's better like this. Okay. So. While this is playing, I'm going to try to explain my thoughts on the game. Aww, that leaf symbolizing that Clover died. Oh, and Dalv is being a performer. That's nice. But I have made my problems with Yellow clear. I'm sorry I couldn't find coffee. Yeah. Poor kid. Okay. But overall, I liked it. It is notably harder than Undertale. And is, in my opinion, harder than Deltarune at the moment. Or it could simply be that there was a lot more, with lack of a better term, insurance, especially because of Rouse. But then again, I did not beat the knight. I could not get the Shadow Mantle, and I'm going to eventually. But outside of the knight, there really hasn't been. Well, a good way of putting it is that consistently. Oh, Nosy. You mean that, like, robot on TikTok that escaped? That right now is just legs, but said legs are almost as big as me, so. For Desmond. That's depressing. But yeah, a good way of putting it is oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. The after credits scene. Is this how it ends up? This is Clover's funeral. I've been thinking about that day a lot. Time is a funny thing, you know. I guess in the big picture of my life, you're only a blip. But oftentimes those blips make the biggest impacts. Oh, okay. That's cool. The king offered me a promotion. A guard post a new home. But after experiencing the worst the job has to offer... Yeah. Yeah. By the fact that I just beat Seeker of the Mimic, a robot manufacturing plant does not work. I declined. Not only that, I put in my 2 weeks. I felt that there. Yeah. Yeah, let's just hope it doesn't get quirky at night. But then again, there's like someone listed around 20. Yes, I am. But yeah, someone cataloged like around 20 or so different, what's it called? Yeah, like, uh-oh. But then again, that's not the scariest thing in Florida. Let's be blunt. A Waffle House at 3 a.m. That's scarier. Eh. Not the biggest or even dangerous. I just don't care about danger. But yeah, people are joking, like with the guy who's making a full-on Iron Man suit, of just having him fight Nosy. Back to depression. Anyways, sorry I'm putting in one of my rafts again. Yeah. Okay, Uncle Raccoon. Guy on Twitch, Hyper Studios, brought up Nosy, who is a animatronic that is on TikTok. And he's being built based on, I believe, the Walton Files. Like, the giant bunny. I think that's what he's based on. And like a week or so ago, the guy who was making it has spring locks. Uh-oh. But like a week or so ago, the guy who was making it just made a post that just said it escaped. And Hyper Studios is bringing up the fact that it is in Florida. But because, Florida, we're fine. Not the scariest thing you would find in a Waffle House at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Might not be the most appropriate send-off after last. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, so it's just a meme. Where someone photoshopped the guy saying it escaped just because it would be funny. To make people afraid. Yeah, it only has legs and arms and they are not attached. But then I'm seeing people making like an Iron Man suit with like a plasma cutter built in. And there's like 3 or 4 people with different schematics for Metal Sonic, which I find hilarious. If that gets built. Yeah, Iron Man or Metal Sonic. Which would be funnier? But I think it's the best tribute I could think of. Yep, this is how his cap and gun end up in Batty and Caddy's possession. It needs to end up in the dump somehow. It's nice. Here he goes. Thanks for doing this. In the head of it's a clover. That's sweet. Felt good to craft something with meaning again. You got your gift? Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, IRL Avengers sounds funny. Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone I invited who was a friend of Clover's. A friend? Hello? Is this the right place? Oh, Delve! Oh, hello. Howdy. Sorry if I'm intruding. My name is Delve and I was living in the ruins when Clover first entered the underground. So you're the first to meet him. One of the first, I suppose. Anyway, I admit I acted foolish and attacked Clover. I think we all did that at one point. I promise didn't last long though, and held back a little. Where was I going with this? Clover helped you out of your situation. Yes. All in all, Clover was very kind to me. That checks out. It's nice to meet you, Dalv. Thanks for coming. Of course. Well, no more stalling. Everyone ready? I believe so. Oh, wait a second. I'll place one more thing. Safety glasses? I want Clover to stay safe on their journey. Yeah, I do really like the sprite work. Especially, and it's a small thing, in the portrait sprites. You know, the thing that my head covers, but the fact that a lot of them have animations and they show different emotions, a lot more. No, you can't. There you go. Goodbye, friend. Thanks for all you've done. See you around, kid. Take care, Clover. The biggest compliments I have for this game. Oh. Lovely! So, let me get this straight. They're planning on building like one 8-foot tall animatronic that is waterproof, bulletproof, has spring locks, and is about to be 10 feet tall. Lovely. At least that means it can't fit in the house, so... and most houses, so we're fine. No. No. The best case scenario is Springtrap. The worst case scenario is man in the suit. I'm not going to wear the suit. Anyways. Back to discussing the game. The biggest compliment I have is 1, the art design, 2, the music, and 3, the fact that it does whatever it can to be accurate to Undertale. Yep. And overall, the story is simple. It is shorter than Undertale, which is 100% expected. Yep. There we go. And no, I'm not going to do a 5-hour stream, Raccoon. But the biggest issues I've had are with the fights themselves. I like the fact... Oh, somebody calls for help. You answer the call. Finale. Or, you're against Omega Flowey. Yeah, that is finale. But, as for fights, specifically, the end. I'm mainly talking difficulty and strategy. Now, to quickly explain what I mean, all of the bosses really boil down to a time limit. But in Undertale, there were some fights, quite a few, that acted like it. In fact, there are some that are effectively timed, but more puzzle element. As an example, Axis is very similar conceptually to Mettaton, mixed with Undyne. But with Undyne, you had a very interesting win condition of escape, where the second that she drops a green soul, which makes one able to move, instead of fighting back or trying to spare, no, you flee and try to make it to Hotland. While with Mettaton, because of the whole, like, diva thing, you have to get those ratings up, and by doing specific acts or doing certain things during a turn. As an example, there's one that gives you a massive rating boost if you end the turn without taking damage. And then there's one that has you get a lot of points if you take damage. To give an example. And that adds a lot of a puzzle element. While with Axis, it really boils down to block and really just dodge a certain amount of attacks, and then you can make the bar go up. I do think the old generator thing was really fun. But there are some fights that had the time limit be hidden, like with Axis's meter, or the gardener with the the gardening robot with the restrictions, where you had to free all four of your actions before you can actually do stuff. And once you do that, it's just a standard. But as for all of the others, they really boil down to having a time limit. I think the genocide route is going to be very similar. Yes, there's going to be some story stuff, but the time limit is just going to be HP. And the real exceptions for the whole, like, bosses just have a time limit, not a strategy, are Soroba and Axis. And even that is iffy. But, yeah. Outside of that, I think it was really good. In terms of story, I do not have any issues with that. Far from it. I think it's really nice. Does well. There's obviously parallels between Undertale and Deltarune. Undertale and Yellow. With things like Merlit. It's kind of a mix between Papyrus and Sans. Where she's a laid-back and chill friend, like Sans, but she also loves working with puzzles and being in the Royal Guard, like Papyrus. And her personality, her, like, very eager, but not really doing much to act on it, kind of acts as a mixture, which is really interesting. All of it. Okay. I 100% expected that there was going to be other fan games following up from Undertale Yellow, trying to stick to that. Because I think it would be really cool for eventually there to be a full, like, collection. Where you have base Undertale, then Yellow, Blue, Purple, or at least, Magenta, Cyan, blah, blah, blah. There is already Undertale Red and Yellow, which is basically just standard Undertale, except you're being followed around by the spirits of both Kara and Clover. And outside of that little quirk, I think it's basically just a reskin of Undertale with some fun little moments. Like the whole Sans, why did you jump? During a passes run, which I just find hilarious. Anyways, I'm gonna be going now. I will be back on Saturday. And yeah. But yeah, most likely I'll be starting up my, probably genocide route, because I want to do like the far opposite end, along the fact that the genocide route means that I get to skip quite a lot by, murder. Because one of the things that Undertale did really well... No, I'm not going to do a 12-hour stream. I don't have a day off that day. But one of the things Undertale did really well was making you feel... Where something that Undertale did, I do not know if Yellow does it. It probably did. It probably does it. Where to make you feel as bad as possible for doing a genocide route, where because of the fear that you're spreading, a lot of like mini games and stuff like that are just gone. Meaning that there's a lot more, with lack of a better term, shortcuts. The funny thing is, the only short or clip that I've made was based on the Asgore runs over death meme. I was playing Secret the Mimic, remembered that you start off driving a car and David gets killed by being run over. So I did a bit about that. It did numbers, but I do not think I have many marketable moments. But yeah, know the drill. Share with friends and blah 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 blah. But I'll see you guys next time. This has been, for some reason, does not want to load. NTV, signing out.